A report by Victoria's new Skills Authority indicates the state could be at risk of not having enough workers across a range of key industries. It's an issue which will be high on the agenda at next month's Jobs and Skills Summit. Holly Edwards-Smith has the details from Melbourne.
The report shows that by 2025, Victoria could be seeing a worker shortage in excess of 390,000 positions. This is because of a low unemployment rate and advancements in technology, creating new jobs specifically for skilled workers. Currently, Victoria's unemployment rate is 3.1%, the lowest it's been since the early 1970s. When the figure is broken down, it shows that the shortages will be biggest in the service sector, around 90,000 there, 41,000 in teaching and education, more than 30,000 shortages in construction, and more than 60,000 in the health, aged care and disability sector. Katrina Jackson, the Chief Executive of Universities Australia, says a key way to address this issue could be trying to attract international students to stay and work in Australia rather than just getting their education here. Right now, the number of people who stay and work in Australia after coming from overseas to study is too low.
You'll be surprised to know it's only 16%, so the vast majority of students go home or go off to a global career somewhere else. So if we just increase that percentage slightly, we'll go a long way to sorting out the skills shortage that we're facing.
There are currently 65,000 people, skilled workers, waiting to come into the country that will help alleviate this skills crisis that we're currently seeing. And the only thing standing in the way is the federal government's processing of visas. So they need to stop talking and they need to start stamping passports.
Minister for Immigration Andrew Giles echoed Katrina Jackson's statements, saying that addressing worker shortages by attracting international students is a key issue he'd like to look at.
But we've got to recognise that we are in a global competition for talent, and one of my focuses is on making sure that we are as attractive as possible to those high-demand skilled workers. That's a real focus of mine, while we ensure that the things that we're doing in the immigration system work hand in glove with the reforms that Brendan O'Connor is leading in the skills and training system.
Worker shortages are an issue being seen in Victoria but across the country, and it's something that key stakeholders will be looking to discuss at next month's Skills and Jobs Summit.